Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be teaching you how to use Epic Pen, how to use pen in online presentation. What it means is you can actually, while you're making your presentation, you can have pen like this, which you can use to highlight points, you can use to write things. So that's what we're going to learn in the course of this class. So my name is Engineer Dozie Kunife. Let's move on. Okay, so one is what kind of pen software are we going to be using? We are using Epic Pen. So Epic Pen is a powerful pen software, and it has the following features. It's a powerful desktop annotation tool for Windows. Epic Pen works on virtually all softwares. Like you can use it on PowerPoint, you can use it on MS Word, you can use it on OBS, MATLAB, you can use it virtually everywhere. Even on your desktop you can write with Epic Pen while doing your demonstration. Then the other feature is that Epic Pen is light. It's a light software, it's not heavy, and it is easy to use. You don't necessarily need anyone to teach you how to use it. So the next thing is that you can use it to highlight points when teaching. So when you are teaching, you may have an important point, you highlight it using Epic Pen. You can also use Epic Pen to solve mathematics, to do some mathematical things. So let's move on. The next point now is, how do you download Epic Pen? Epic Pen is free, you can download it online. What you do, just go to Google. When you go to Google, type Epic Pen, then it will display websites where you can download this for free. Then on the other hand, you can also visit this website. You go to this website and then you will see Epic Pen and download. Then after downloading, just install it in your system, and then you are good to go. Now after you have installed Epic Pen, the next thing is, how do you launch it? How do you launch Epic Pen? So if you want to launch it, if you have the icon on your desktop, you just double click, you have launched it. On the other hand, you can type on this search area Epic Pen, it will display it. That is if you don't have it on your desktop. So that's what you do. Next, when you launch Epic Pen, what do you see? When you launch Epic Pen, this is the interface you will see. In fact, the Epic Pen I'm using for doing this tutorial, this is the interface. I can move it about. So this, I will quickly explain this, the interface, the tools that you have here. For example, this first one is the program icon, the icon for the Epic Pen that you can hold and drag. Then we have the make ink visible. What this one means is that if you click on it, it will either make visible or invisible. Right now it is visible. If I click on it, you see all the things I drew here are now invisible. If I click back, it comes back alongside the tools. Then the next one is the cursor. So you use the cursor, you highlight the cursor, especially if you want to move this guy around, or you want to touch you want to go to the next slide on your PowerPoint. Then the next one is the pen software. That's what we use for writing. So then we have the eraser. You can actually erase what you wrote. Then we have the pen size. You can actually change the size of your pen. Okay, you go to pen, then choose the pen size. So let's choose the smallest size. You can see it. Now let's choose the largest one, the thickest size. You can see how it is. So that is exactly what we have here. Then you have undo. The undo, you can use it to go back to to go back to the previous thing you did. Then you also have this other one. This one is to clear screen. If I click on it, it clears everything on the screen. Then this one is screenshots. You use it to take screenshot of your screen at a point, at any moment. Then we have this as many. If you click on it, you have about, help, setting, activate PRO, and quit. Then lastly, you have the color. This one you can change your pen color from here. I can choose to use this color of pen, so it gives me this. So that is the tools in this Epic pen. Now, having done this, the next thing we are going to do quickly is to take some examples. So let's move to the next slide. We'll take some examples. So this is one example. Let me clear the screen. So this one says oh, I jumped something. The first example is this. Okay, solve for y in the equation below. So if I want to solve, let me choose this pen size. Now y is equal to what? So I click on my pen. So I have y is equal to 2. You are to replace x with 3. Where you have x, you put 3. So I'll say times 3. Then I have plus what? Plus 5. So this is it. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6. Then 6 plus 5. So what is my final answer? Y is equal to 11. So it's simple. You can see how interactive it is using Epic pen to solve problems, to solve mathematics. Then the next one says find the area of the triangle below. The area of a triangle is half base times height. So this is the base, this is the height. So what you do is to say 1/2 dot base. The base is 3 dot the height, which is 5. So 3 times 5 is 15. Sorry, I can undo this. Yes. Okay, so I have oh, the pen size is big, so I change this. So I have 15 over what? Over 2. The pen size is changing. Okay, let me clean this first. At least it's part of the practice. I clean this. Okay, now I go back to my pen, and then so I have 15 over what? Over 2. So I have that my area now, area of the area is what? Is 7.5. Let me just continue with this pen size. So it's 7.5. So that's my final answer. So my area, my final answer, let me write it here. My area is what? Is equal to 7.5 cm. So this is our answer to this question. So let's move to the next one. The next question says draw a circle with radius this, and then draw a rectangle. So let's clear the screen. I will maintain our pen size. So we'll draw. This is, oh, you first of all select your pen. So remember, this is freehand drawing, so it may not be very perfect. Let's say this is our center to here. So this is our radius, and radius is equal to what? 7 cm. Radius is 7 cm. So you are done with this. The next one, draw a rectangle. This is still freehand drawing. It may not be very perfect, but the message is already communicated. So you have the length as what? 6 cm. The length is 6 cm, and the height is what? 2 cm. So this is how you can use Epic Pen for solving mathematics. So I want to thank you very much for listening.